What's in it for me? Podcast, episode 8, boosting employee engagement and productivity. Welcome back to What's in it for me, the podcast where we dive into the real world benefits of diversity and inclusion in the workplace. I'm your host, Jason, and today we're exploring a topic close to my heart, boosting employee engagement and productivity through diversity and inclusion. I'd start with a fundamental truth. Everyone's to feel valued. In a workplace, this isn't just about feeling good. It translates directly into how engaged and productive employees are. Today, we're unpacking how a diverse and inclusive environment leads to enhanced employee satisfaction and, in turn, boosts productivity. Think about it. When you walk into a room where, you're valued for who you are, where your ideas are listened to and your experiences are respected, how does that make you feel? Energized, motivated? That's the power of inclusion. Let's paint a picture. Imagine a typical office. Now fill it with a diverse group of individuals, different backgrounds, different ways of thinking. This isn't just a nice photo for the company website. This diversity brings with it a wealth of experiences, perspectives, and skills. But here's the key. Diversity alone isn't enough. It's like having a treasure chest, but not knowing how to open it. Inclusion is the key that unlocks this treasure. When people feel included, they're more likely to contribute their best work. They're engaged, they're proactive, and they're invested in the success of the organization. Yeah, so how do we create this environment? It starts with respect, respecting the unique perspectives each person brings to the table. It's about creating a space where differences are not just tolerated, but celebrated. Now, let's talk about employee satisfaction and retention. A study by Deloitte found that inclusive companies had 2.3 times higher cash flow per employee over a 3-year period. Why? Because satisfied employees stick around. They're more loyal and they're more productive. Here's another angle. Innovation. Diverse teams are breeding grounds for innovative ideas. They challenge the status quo. They think outside the box. When you have a team where everyone thinks the same, you'll get predictable results. But mix it up and suddenly you have a recipe for breakthrough ideas and solutions. But it's not just about the bottom line. It's about people. When employees feel valued, their well-being improves. They're happier, healthier, and yes, more productive. Let's not forget about talent. By focusing on diversity, organizations break down barriers that might prevent the most talented individuals from shining. We're talking about a level playing field where skills and ideas matter more than race, gender, or background. That brings us to a crucial point, the recruitment process. How are you ensuring that your recruitment strategies are as diverse as the talent pool out there? It's about looking beyond the traditional networks, expanding your search and valuing different life experiences and viewpoints. And once you've got that talent, how do you keep it? It's about career development, opportunities, mentorship programs, and most importantly, creating a culture where every employee feels like they belong. Let's hear a real world example. A major tech company revamped its hiring process to focus more on skills and less on pedigree. The result, they saw a significant increase in the diversity of hires, which led to more innovative product development and a better understanding of their diverse customer base. But let's address the elephant in the room. Change isn't easy. It requires commitment from the top down. Leaders need to set the tone, modeling inclusive behaviors and setting clear expectations for the rest of the organization. So where do you start? Begin with training. Educate your team on the importance of diversity and inclusion. Bring in experts, hold workshops, make it clear that this isn't a one-time initiative, but a continuous journey. Encourage open conversations. Create safe spaces where employees can share their experiences and perspectives. It's through these conversations that understanding and empathy grow. And finally, measure your progress. Set clear goals for what you want to achieve with your diversity and inclusion initiatives, and then track your progress. What gets measured gets done. To wrap up, the benefits of a diverse and inclusive workplace are clear. Higher employee engagement, increased productivity, innovation, and better retention. It's not just the right thing to do. It's the smart thing to do. Thanks for tuning in to What's in It for Me. Join me next time as we explore another facet of how diversity and inclusion impact our lives and work. Until then, remember, change starts with us.